Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom of America, man. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the GMS. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. We are here for the elect, and the elect only of the 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, the so-called Negroes. Benjamin, the so-called West Indian Jamaicans. Levi, the so-called Haitians. We are here for Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. Gad, are the North American Indians. Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. Zebulon is Guatemalans and Panama. Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Simeon are the Dominicans. Ephraim are the Puerto Ricans. Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. And Naphtali, Asher is Colombia to Uruguay. Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel who are big brother Yahweh Shai, the first Hebrew Israelite, the top Hebrew Israelite is coming to redeem us out of this situation, man, soon, man. He's gonna come in his chariots, man. And it says, gonna render his anger and his fury on Babylon, man. Basically on America, man. Because Babylon is America. Babal meaning confusion. America is the place of total confusion, man. Everything goes on in this place, man. Anything goes in America. You can basically be who you want to be in wickedness, man. We're trying to be who you want to be in all truth and righteousness. You're looked at crazy, man. You know? Let's see, Ezekiel. Israel. Let's see, Ezekiel 3:1. It says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel, man. So the roll is the scriptures, man. You know, eat this roll, meaning digest the scriptures, read it, we study this word, and then we listen. We actually listen to our teachers. We watch videos. We watch alternative news feeds, right? We learn, we study, then we go out, we come out on the highways and byways as we were commanded. Let me show you the command that we got from Yahweh Shai himself. This is Matthew 22:9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, be it to the marriage, meaning invite them to the marriage. So it says go into the highways and the byways, man. Right? And be it as many you to the marriage. So what we doing, you study the scriptures, and you go out and you preach to the house of Israel, man. Because we're trying to come out to wake the elect up. You know, this is not something that we're doing on our own. This is through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. He has the spirit on us to come out and do this week in and week out. You know, he puts the spirit on us to study. He puts the spirit on us to just come out and do this work, man. There's no way around it, man. You know. Moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. The house of Israel, right? That's Yasha Allah in the Hebrew. Yah is he, Shar is Prince, Allah of the power, man. Yasha Allah. They are the Negroes and the Latinos and the Native American Indians, man, that are scattered throughout the face of the earth, man. These are the chosen of the Most High Yahweh, man. We're going to call God and Jesus, man. The Israelites are his chosen. And it says, so I opened my mouth and he caused me to eat that roll. It says, and he said unto me, son of man, cause thy thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat, and in my mouth it was sweet as honey, man. So it says, fill thy bowels with this roll, meaning fill your mind with the knowledge, man, right? And it says that I give thee, then I ate it. So it was, he studied, Ezekiel studied, man, he learned. He says, and in my mouth it was sweet as honey, right? Because when you first learn this word, it's sweet to you knowing that the Lord is going to come back and destroy your enemy, man. And your number one enemy is Esau. It's a sweet thing to know that the Lord is going to give the salvation unto the Israelites and the elect. It's sweet to know that one day you're going to have slaves, man. You're going to have handmaids and servants bowing down to your beck and call, man. That's sweet. But there also is a bitter part to it too, man. You know, the bitter part is the weight that we have to wait in this captivity, man. Every day waking up in this captivity, man. The bitter part is when you gotta come out here and you hurt, man. Your back is messed up, your feet hurt, man. The bitter part is when you have your family coming against you, man. Your wives, your children, you know. The bitter part, knowing you're supposed to get paid every week, every day. I mean, when the law says get paid every day. The bitter part is when you know that in the scriptures, then you got to come out here and deal with these Edomites and their jobs, and they'll work you 2 weeks and then put a check in a hole. So you basically got to work all month just to get paid one time. That's the bitter part. That's bitter. And it says, and he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel and speak with my words unto them. So these are the words of the Heavenly Father, man. These are not our words, man. So we learn his words, his prophecies, and we come out and we speak unto the children. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know? It says, for thou art sent to a people of a strange language, man, right? So that's why we come out. What language we speaking in? We speak in English, man. It says, and of a hard language, but the house of Israel, you know? Because everybody in Israel don't speak Hebrew. The majority of the Israelites now are speaking English, man. So we learn these words, we come out and speak unto them in a strange language. Because our native language is Hebrew. Not too many people of a strange speech. It says not too many people of a strange speech and of a hard language whose words thou cannot understand, right? So it's up to we speaking in English, so it's up to, hey, whether you buck up against this word or not, hey, that's on you, man. But we gonna come out and prophesy, man. That's our job, man. Whether you hear it, whether you forbear, man. It says, surely I have sent thee to them, they have had hearkened unto me. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me, right? So if they not listening to the Yahweh Bashim Shai, then he's saying they're not going to listen to us, man. Because they're not going to believe that we are the messengers for the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. They're not going to believe that we are those sent messengers. They looking for the Lord to come down and actually speak to them with his own voice. Knowing when you, back at the time of Moses, when he came down, when the Lord was cleared his throat, the people got scared on Mount Horeb, man. So they looking for the Lord to come out of the sky and actually speak to them. No, the Lord told you this. He said this in Jeremiah. Jeremiah 3 and 15. And it says that I will give you pastors according to my own heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So the Lord said, I'm going to give you pastors according to my own heart. And only the elect are going to know, man. 2/3 are not going to think that we are those men that have been sent to speak the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Heavenly Father, man. They think we just some Joe Bums on the street, man. That's why the slain of the Lord is going to be many, man, according to Isaiah 66, man. You know? I'll skip over well, now I'm going to keep going. It says, for all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted, man. It says impudent and hard-hearted. It says, behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their forehead, man. Because people come out here, they think because we have the word that we Mr. South guys, man. They want us to be smiling like the preacher on Sunday, delivering this word, man. This word is like no laughing matter, man. This word is serious, man. You know, the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 7:7, it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. And we are oppressed in this society, man. We're in captivity. So why are we going to be walking around here smiling all the time? You know? That's that philosophy of America. Smile. Keep a smile on your face. Stay smiling. While you got the heads of the world, the Rothschilds put plans together to put your ass in a concentration camp and destroy you. They want you to be smiling the whole time, man. These people are plotting to kill us, man. But they want you to always smile, man. While they poison your water, they want you to smile. While they poison your food, they want you to smile. While they put chemtrails all around, laying chemtrails all in the sky, man. They want you to keep a smile on your face, man. Ain't nothing to smile about in this society, man. This place of weakness, man.
I won't question that, but I will question his. And how audacious is it to believe that two people
hold on, let me get
who come from the reality show world are going to be able to fix it? Donald Trump doesn't care about the prison reform. He doesn't at all.
Going back to that word impudent, in verse 7, Kazak means strong, stout, mighty, severe, sharp, firm, hard. In a bad sense, bold or violent. Hottest, impudent, loud, stiff-hearted, man.
In the end, we got a picture, like we always do.
So our people, they stiff-hearted people, man. And they say they hard-headed, man. They cruel, severe. They difficult to deal with, man. They stubborn. You know? They stubborn people, man. They don't listen. They said they would not hearken unto me. How they gonna hearken unto you? It says, as an adamant harder than flint, adamant harder than flint, I have made thy forehead, fear them not. So he made our face hard too. It says, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be rebellious house. That's Israel. Because a lot of times when you get on Israel, once you start getting on them and reproving them and rebuking them with the scriptures, they'll get mad, man. You have Israel, they be ready to fight, man. Jake be ready to take you out. You know? They come at you like that, man. You have those situations. But what we do, the Lord said, I made your face hard too against theirs, man. He made our face an adamant stone, man. An adamant stone is hard. You know? Fear not them, man. We don't fear them. We're not dismayed at the looks they give us, man. We are the prophets of the Heavenly Father, man. Come out to warn you people, man. Whether you hear or whether you forbear, man. It says, unto thee, receive in thine heart and hear with thine ears. So we must hear it and understand it, man. Receive the word and then we listen and then we understand. Understand what the word is saying, man. And go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, man. So wherever the Israelites are, guess what? That's where we should go. You know? You know, it says, and speak unto them and tell them, thus said the Lord Yahweh, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, whether they're going to hear you or whether they're going to refuse you, man. You know, so everywhere Israelites are outside of Israel, he said, go to them. And we have Israelites scattered all over the four corners of the world. But did our apostles, they didn't actually get on a bus or a plane and fly to all 50 states to preach? No. That's why the Lord had Esau to come up with the actual the thermometer urine, which is the internet, man. This is how the word goes out all across where the four children of Israel are scattered. This is the thermometer urine, man. The internet, man. Let me get that. It's Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork, man. It says the firmament showeth his handiwork. It says, day unto day utter speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge, man. So any time of the day, you can basically go on the internet. Any time of the night, you can get this knowledge, man. Because what we do, we have tag names that go up. We do these videos, we put them under a certain tag name. So when you go on the internet, you go on YouTube, you put in the tag name, and you will see a video. You get the knowledge, man. It says, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. So we could push this word, like I'm speaking in English. Once the feed goes out into China, they can switch it over into their language, Chinese, man. Whether it be the language comes out or they have the captions at the bottom, they can hear it. Don't matter where it goes, Australia, because Israelites are scattered. And that's how Israel is hearing this word, man. You know, that's why he said, go get thee. He says, and go get thee to them of the captivity of the children of my people, man. Because we scattered, man. So we're not actually going all over the world, you know, traveling like Paul them did back in the day. You know, in your house shot, and we're not going place to place, you know, on the carriage or walking. We're putting the videos out, we're putting it on this feed, and it's going out through the world, man. Through a wireless feed, man. This is part of the Lord's handiwork, man. This is a miracle within itself. How that internet goes, man. How it's wireless, man. You know? It says, there is no speech nor language where the voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them have he set a tabernacle for the sun, man. Right? So it says that line that's gone out, it's wireless now. It used to be fiber optics, man. You know, when you have the satellite that's out in the firmament, but that's where it's at. The satellite is pushing a feed down to a satellite that's on the ground, and then from that ground there's a basically like a T1 line ran from that satellite into certain filters that filters the information through numbers, and those numbers is pushed through a line like a pulse. It's pushed through that line in numbers, man. Right? And when it gets to the feed is going, it goes through routers, and those routers will push out that signal to your homes. Remember, it started out with home computers, then went to laptops. Now that wireless signal is being pushed out to the phone, man. Now you don't even need that line no more, that optical cable line. That's how it's pushed out, through ones and zeros. Then it's converted back over to analog where you can read it, man. That's the signal that goes out. So the truth can be pushed from where the point that I'm standing at to all over the world, man. You know? And it says 3:11, Ezekiel 3:11, and go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak to them and tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So we're gonna come out here and push this truth, whether you hear it or whether you forbear, man. The beautiful thing is the elect are gonna hear it and they're gonna take heed to it. 2/3 are gonna hear it, and guess what? You're gonna refuse it, man. And that's gonna be the death of you, man. It says, verse 17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning of me, man. So we giving you warning. The Lord has made us watchmen. What does a watchman do? Back in the day, the watchman used to, when the people in the camp used to go to sleep at night, you have certain watches. First watch, second watch, third watch. You will watch for the enemy when it comes, man. And when the enemy will come, you will sound an alarm to warn the people to prepare for invaders or prepare for battle. We are those watchmen now for our nation. The Lord has entrusted the doctrine to us to learn this doctrine and to get out and teach it. This is the warning that's going out right now to the people, Israel. You know? We're giving you warning of the Lord. Because the Lord speaks of in the scriptures, he speaks of the RFID chip, man. That's a warning we're giving you. Telling you that the RFID chip is coming. You know?